Greek fates, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos, or the Moirai, are often imagined as three women sitting beside a thread. One spins it, another measures it, and the last cuts it when a life reaches its end. They're among the oldest powers in Greek mythology, and even Zeus doesn't casually overrule them. Take, for instance, the story of Meleager. 7 days after his birth, the Moirai appeared to his mother and revealed a strange prophecy, acting as the absolute arbiters of destiny and establishing a tragic blueprint where a hero's life is tied directly to a physical object. He would live only as long as a particular piece of firewood in the hearth remained unburned. Hearing this, his mother, Althea, snatched the log from the fire, most likely burning herself in the process, extinguished it, and hid it away where no one could find it and harm her precious son. As long as the wood survived, so would her child. This act created a false sense of security. As the years passed, it made Meleager seem invincible in battle. But with the object his mother saved looming over him, it actually placed his ultimate fate entirely in human hands. Meleager grew into a renowned hero, eventually taking part in the famous Caledonian boar hunt. After the hunt concluded, Meleager offered the hide to his lady love, Atalanta, who had also participated. His uncles greatly disapproved of this action, citing honor and glory weren't for a woman. The disagreements grew until physical fighting amongst the family broke out, and Meleager killed his own relatives. The story that should have brought celebration instead tore his family apart. When news reached Althea that her brothers had died by her son's hand, she faced an impossible choice. The same log she had hidden to preserve his life now represented justice for those she had lost. After wrestling with grief and anger, she placed the wood into the fire. As the flames consumed the log, Meleager's life ended where he stood. The myth beautifully mirrors the traditional cosmic duties of the Moirai. Clotho spun the thread of Meleager's life, granting him immense strength, nobility, and heroic potential. Lachesis measured his lifespan, choosing a unique, conditional span of time rather than a fixed number of years. And Atropos. She cut the thread. In Meleager's case, her shears took the physical form of his own mother, throwing the log back into the fire. It's a heartbreaking story because no one truly wins. By knowing the prophecy, Althea was burdened with the power to end her son's life. The fates had weaponized a mother's love and eventual grief against her own child. A pretty shitty thing to do, if you ask me. The prophecy then comes to pass, but not because the fates enforced it. Every person involved makes choices along the way. Thus, free will is kept. And those choices become the road that leads toward the destiny already foretold. The Moirai don't usually tell us that our decisions don't matter. Quite the opposite. They remind us that our freedom exists within a world that still contains limits. We can't control every circumstance we'll ever face, but we can choose how we respond to them. Wisdom isn't always found in trying to seize absolute control over life. It's found in learning where our choices truly begin and where they end.